Good morning, everyone. Happy time zone. Happy time zone day. Temporally, you were actually on time. Like, you weren't delayed like 30, 40 seconds or whatever. Good morning, Miss G's Crafties. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Lady Tamara, Namiki Winter Vlad. Alan. Alan, you may have a nap approved. Your napping is approved. Good morning, everyone else. Reed was a stationary teacher. Schmevelin. Ink, therefore I am. Limerator, Aid, Mobius. Kazdo, I'm sure I missed somebody. I apologize if I did. Major Bedlam. I like that name. That's a good name. Happy Hump Day. Is it Wednesday already? Like, I think I've had 3 Mondays so far this week. How about y'all? Are y'all feeling Wednesday-ish today? Or are you like me? And are you on your 3rd Monday? So, like, the first 3 days of my week are Mondays, and then Thursday, Friday. Thursday and Friday are usually very separate for me, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are all just like jam-packed for me. They all feel like the same day. Bork Ben Bork, 32 months of subbing. Let's go. 32 months is a lot of months. Let's go. So yeah, we are... Sorry. Texting. We are hot off the presses with the podcast. It should be in your feeds shortly. Every Monday is if you're Garfield enough. True. Audio is way out of sync. Refresh if you can. So I watch a lot of Twitch streams when I'm working. They get out of sync quicker than ever these days, and I don't know why. I refresh and then they get back in sync. But yes, it is. I don't think it's a me problem. I just think, I don't know, something's up with Twitch. I've been seeing that a lot. So definitely refresh if my words get out of sync to the images on your screen. 3 days till Italy. Nice. Good morning. First time to be live. Welcome. So we do a pretty short stream on Wednesday, generally speaking. Because I've just come off the podcast. I've had audio issues for like the last 2 weeks. That's about when I've been noticing it. Yeah, it's really like in the last week to 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. Like, yeah, every stream I see gets out of sync and I have to refresh. So there you go. So yeah, again, we do a pretty short kind of post-podcast wind down stream. Anything y'all want to check in about? I'm sitting here. I've just finished podcasting, so I always like to turn on the stream for a little bit before I take off and go handle the rest of my day, which today is a lot of Blackwing shipping. All the eBay orders are in. I think they're all paid for. I haven't totally looked at yet, so I'm doing that. So a lot of shipping, and then I have my Pen Addict rating article I send out to Pen Addict members this afternoon. So I have a big, busy afternoon. Just checking in, wanted to let you know we're over 2.5K in the charity fundraiser. Nice. How'd the Blackwing sale go? It went redunculous. I've also raised 2.5K from Blackwing pencils. So yeah, it was borking. It was a lot of money in Blackwings. I'm pretty sure my wife's home, but that is borking. That is very borking. Also want to say I got a Leonardo Memento Zero Hawaii with Ruthie name trim, and I blame you. Still one of the best looking Memento Zeros. Still one of the best. Yeah, very good. So yeah, Blackwing sale was good. So I gotta figure out. I really don't have any boxes to ship them in, so I think I'm just gonna bubble wrap them. I'm gonna like double and triple bubble wrap them. So I think it should be all right. So that's the plan anyway. Should be able to ship okay, hopefully. Like now comes, like that was the easy part for eBay. Now comes the shipping and delivery, and I'm sure people are going to complain about something. I'm just like, I don't care. Anyone know a good UV fountain pen ink that isn't Noodlers? Also mild hype about the TWSBI Glow teas. I do like, about time on that TWSBI Glow, right? That's ever since we saw that Jade, it was like, man, you got to make it like, that's like one step away from glow in the dark. You got to do that. What up, Rupp? Yeah, so that TWSBI Glow should be a pretty good one. So TWSBI, again, doing the right things right after doing the wrong things. So there you go. We'll see. One of the topics I discussed, okay, podcast is out, chat. Mike has the podcast sent to your readers. One of the things I talked about today on the podcast was deciding what your pen type is. And I was wondering if any of y'all have thought about that from not just I like this brand or I like this style, but like if you were kind of putting together like a checklist of the things that make kind of a perfect pen for you, or something you were interested in buying, or conversely something you're into selling. Like what are you thinking about? Pen type as in, I'm going to make a buying decision based on all of these factors. What are those factors? What ends up being like the most common theme in your pen collections, or pen library as I like to call it? What tends to be like the recurring theme? And then what pens like have you bought outside of that didn't work and you ended up having to sell in? Or what type did you choose or to avoid because, hey, like in my case, like pens that are too big generally aren't my cup of tea, right? I still buy them, but I tend not to use them as much. My type is affordable. My type is gaudy. Yeah. So yeah, those kind of things. I'm thinking about buying 4 Pilot Kakuno pens. We'll ink them with different Pelican inks. Does anyone else plan things like this? Yeah, I think so. Paper clips. A lot of people do that, especially with pens like the Kakuno Metropolitan, Twisby Eco, Kaweco Sport. A lot of those. Tony's type is pen type black. Yes. Does it accept a universal nib platform? Does it have a unique nib? Sucker for demonstrators and metal body? Yeah, see, that's good temporarily. So, like, when I think about things like that, when I go outside of, like, my preferences, like my core preferences, I tend to get in trouble, right? I was like, yeah, like, I get enamored, like, in the moment of, say, like, the size, the material, or the aesthetics. And then I'm like, yeah, and then I always pick the old standby pen that is tried and true. It's the right size, it's the right weight, it's the right diameter. So yeah, those are the things I was thinking about today on the podcast. So Post has a clip, cartridge converter preferred. See, fast opening, easy to use. Weight and size, small hands here. That's me, stationary teacher. Like my pen type is small, fun, and fine, right? So like, could we actually like really define this? I think it's too personal a thing to like super define. So I tried to talk about it from my perspective. But my pen type is small, fun, and fine. So interesting, not too big, aesthetically pleasing. Yep. Different from what I already have as my pen type. So one of my categories, Kate, was uniqueness. And by uniqueness, I didn't mean, hey, did they do something creative with it? I mean, unique to what I already own is what I meant in uniqueness. So that was definitely, will actively avoid shiny, slippery sections. See, that's totally a thing. Absolutely. Your pen type sounds like my person. Yeah, small, fun, and super fine. Right. So what I'm willing to go outside of there. Okay. If I branch out too far or too frequently, those tend to be pens that I use less. And therefore, I've made a bad decision in my past life. And like, I'm okay making like those decisions, right? Like I can sell them or do whatever. But hey, y'all. Hey, Cocolina. Small, green, and Japanese extra fine. I like that. That is very specific. I want to support Benu, but I'm kind of watching their brilliant colors and glitter. I did hear back from Benu. We're going to proceed in conversing if we can make a collaboration together. So just last week's podcast follow-up or stream follow-up, I did hear back. They are open, so now we are going to chat. So then we'll see. I also gravitate towards pens with squared silhouettes, like the Momento Zero versus the Fiore, which is too rounded. Right. Yeah. So like a flat top as opposed to like a taper. I crave variety in nib sizes. Yeah, like that's a lot of the uniqueness. Mafia Geek. 11 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, Bennu collab pin, maybe, right? We're like, okay, let's talk about it. I mean, we don't know the design, we don't know the cost, we don't know the feasibility, but they're at least, they say like, yeah, let's have this conversation. So like, that's all we can do. Small, fun, and fine sounds like a 90s video dating intro. Leisure Suit Larry. Leisure Suit Larry. I think that was his mantra. If you know, you know. Probably not a popular opinion. See, modern aesthetic plus incorporation of metal. See, these are specific. Myth-Hansen. This is a very specific thing. So it's your opinion, which is very valid. So it should be popular with you, right? So we're not trying to sort this out for everybody. We're trying to sort out what's perfect for us. So yeah, that's good. It's good that you should be opinionated about those things. My criteria is, for the most part, must be under $40, a good writer, and must be comfortable to hold. That's perfect. That is perfect. Orange with nib-shaped glitter. Could you imagine, Beaveroni? That's a lot. I came here to Maine for a visit, but ended up staying for 6 years to take care of my mom. I brought one pin with me, trying to decide now between a Lamy 2000 or Pilot Custom 74. That's two. Those are, I don't want to say they're different, but that's a super hard decision. Lamy 2000 or Custom 74. Man, I don't know how you could pick. Like, I mean, you can pick, like, technically, sure. Like, how do you decide between those two? Because they're not, like, close, I don't think. Right. They're similar, but not close. Man. Yeah, would you make me choose? If I think I might be on the 74 bandwagon as well, but like, I get it. I just like those Pilot. It's hard to beat those Pilot nibs for me, the way I write. I have a Lamy 2000 stainless, which I love, and I still might like my 74. So I don't know. It's tough. Slip cap versus threaded. Well, it's also piston filler. So yeah, it might just come down to the nib. Something on paper, 21 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Nice. Yeah, like, I get it. I mean, y'all know I love the 74, but like, those are just so different. I would probably go with the 74 as well. If you like that translucent style pen, like, I have the teal one. It's great. I have an old orange one. It's great. I have a Lamy 2000 stainless steel. It's great. Good episode today. It's interesting, the contrast between wanting all the different pens to experience the variety and then liking specific models and then wanting the flavors within. Yeah. Like it was like a kind of like an exploration today. Like, I didn't really have any defined answers today, but I was like, I want to talk about this out loud because I think about it a lot. Stationary Teacher, 3 months of sub, and in advance. Thank you, Stationary Teacher. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. 3 months sub. Nice. That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, I mean, if you want me to pick between the 823, the 74, and the 2000, that's very easy. That's not a question. That is not hard. That just depends if you want to break the budget. But, I mean, if that's a consideration, that makes the decision easy. I'm not sure I would recommend any pen over the 823. You'd still take the 74? See, I wouldn't. That's a different level for me. I'm not yeah, I have to think about what pen would I recommend over the 823. Yeah, I don't know. I was asked this question the other day. 823 is such a pain in the ass to clean. It is. It really is. But if you use the same ink, clean it, every 2 or 3 fills, you just use so much. Is there another pen that has the same nib as the 823? Yeah, Pilot has, what, y'all tell me the model, 743? Yeah, 820. Can y'all talk me into like a similar pen, like a Nikaya, those things are different. Like, can you talk me into something besides the 823 as like the number one recommended pen for like a really, I mean, it's expensive, but I mean, if you have $300 in the budget for a pen, like, I don't know that I could be talked out of that. I'd rather have a 912 PO. Gotcha. What about a PO in the 823? I'd still rather have the 823, even without the PO. And that gets into more of the recommendation as opposed to like the personal taste too. Like, I love the PO, but I would never recommend that. 92 is overlooked. It's because they price it differently than the 74. They price the 92 in a different tier. That's why. Yeah, not everyone likes the 823 visually, for sure. I'm going 743 because the 823 doesn't sell with an extra fine. I guess I need to get a 743 one day, right? Something I'll use every day. I write for a living going back to grad school, which is why Dan suggested the 823. That makes a lot of sense. New haircut? Yes, new haircut. Not digging it. It's not my favorite haircut I've gotten. It's fine. If you go with one of the colors, you can get the 92 for pretty cheap from Jet Pens. Gotcha. I'm booted out of the small, fine, and fun pen. See, that's different. That's personal versus recommendation. So that's my categories. Small, fine, and fun is personal, and that's where the PO sits, and it's amazing. I just never recommend it. The 92 is awesome. I love the 92. Actually, I need to ink up my 92. I have the blue one, and I don't use it, but it's great. Do you need to unscrew the back to let the ink flow on the 823? Yes, you do. Yep. If you're like if I picked it up, took a note, and put it back down, I wouldn't have to. But if I was going to write, you have to. That also protects it when you're not writing, if you're carrying it around, right? So, pros and cons. I'm not saying the 823 is the end all be all, but it's hard to recommend something for, hey, I'm going to write a lot and I have the budget for it. It's right around there. 92 is great, but I definitely need to clean the nib and adjust a bit on mine. Yeah, I have a cursive italic grind on my 92. I keep threatening to bust that one back out. It's a great pen. But that's why the 92 rarely gets recommended. It's just it's priced a little bit weird, but it's super great. If you would like the 74 but want a piston filler, but not the huge size of the 823, the 92 is a good spot. Pilot has a pen called the Cavalier. Yeah, so it's the High-Tech C Cavalier. It's been around for 15 years at least, probably, if not more. So it takes their Pilot High-Tech C refill, but not the standard one. So they made a Pilot High-Tech C refill for the Cavalier. It's a great pen. It has like a specific kind of proprietary-ish High-Tech C refill. It fits a couple of other things, but it's not the stock $3 High-Tech C refill. Do they actually sell it anymore? Yeah. The Cavalier. Yep. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Apologies, guys. Jet Pens doesn't seem to have it. I swear I've seen them recently. Maybe I was just thinking of the refills. This is a fountain pen. That's a link. That is a link. Thunder Viking with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Thunder Viking. Appreciate it. Temporally enjoy your gifted sub. All right, what is this leak? I love my Cavalier fountain pen. It's slim but great for EDC. Yeah, that link's not going to work. You can get the Pilot 92 in colors for less than the 74. Well, then that's a deal. That's what you should do. I would highly recommend that. Yeah, I don't recall paying like an outrageous, like a premium for my 92. 92 is a 156 in color. Really? Like I've overlooked that, Mafia Geek. That's good. That's good info. I would choose the 92. And it's half the price of the 823. I remember discovering the high-tech C when they still had a million colors of it and loved them so much. I'm surprised it took me so long to take the leap into fountain pens. I was the same way, Ilium. Gotcha. Technically gray market, maybe. They do a lot of things that way. Interesting. OG and Tristy with the stream giveaway. So we have ink drops turned in, 100,000 ink drops. So I do a giveaway every day. When you do an ink drop one, it's an extra giveaway. So let's go do an extra giveaway. Because I will do a regular giveaway towards the end of this. But let's do a giveaway right now. Kiara the Bard, thank you for the follow. Thunder Viking with the hydration. I always need to hydrate after podcasting. I did a bad job of not getting water today. I needed to get water today, but I did Coke Zero. I want Pilot to make the Elite 95 in colors. Yeah. I wish. You sent me that link one time. Of all the different colors. That was pretty cool. What are we going to do, chat? I don't know what to do. I can't ever decide. There's too much stuff in here. Wow, this is a chunky one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Pilot needs more colors in general. Give me purple and orange 912. Win, Pilot. Win, Pilot. Lami's coming around. Maybe Pilot will start coming around. Oh, my camera's not on. It's gonna boot up. Let's see. Chat. Something's up with my camera. Hang on one second. I just reset the camera this morning, had it all set up perfectly. Now I don't know what I've done. My apologies. I've hit something. All right. Desk camera's out, I know. All right. Bad guy, bad haircut guy. All right, how about a copper tactile turn? How about a copper tactile turn for the giveaway? So, slight patina, unused. Should be pretty cool. Let's do this giveaway. So OG and Tristy, thank you for the ink drops. I would show y'all better on the better camera, but I don't know what's up. Yeah, it's got a little bit of patina just from sitting around. I don't think I've ever used it. All right, let's do this. So this is an extra giveaway today, chat. All right, exclamation point raffle. Enter to win the copper tactile turn pin. Well, what's going on here? I don't know what I could have done. We'll fix it later. My delay is down under 10 seconds today. Pretty good. So delayed. Hit refresh if you need to. I got about 20 seconds left. Hopefully you'll get in and under the delay period. I'm shipping if you won something earlier this week, shipping day today. Chat. We're gonna be shipping today. Since I'm doing all the Blackwing stuff, I'm probably not gonna wait till tomorrow. Like I normally ship on Thursdays. All right, we'll write Bork here. This is the G2 one, yes. I'm almost certain. It looks like it. Yeah. How do you know it's a G2? Earwax. What's up, Bloomins? All right, let's pick a winner. Carolina Photog. Carolina Photog. Congratulations. Definitely not first-time winner. Recent winner. That's an old school mover. Yeah, it's got the old school knock on it. The knock's a little sticky. The mover and shaker. Where you at, Carolina Photog? Congratulations. Woohoo! All right, you have a Bork. You have a Borking sticker here. Bork. There you go. All right, we will get that out. Email me today or email me soon, and I will ship it today. You're here, you're here. I hear you. I hear you. We have delays today. Oh, hang on one sec. Hang on. Camera tech is here. Almost there, Chad. We set it up, and I turned it off, and all I did was turn it back on, and it reset itself. So we're just getting the settings back. And I don't know this. I'm not smart enough to understand cameras. All right. Camera tech support. So there's the pin we gave away. So we'll get it fixed up. All right.
That look right?
Yeah, thank you. I'll have to look and see if the writing works. But yeah, this is good enough for now. We'll have to see when I turn it off if it happens again.
Sorry.
All right,
Okay.
stop messing with it. Thank you. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes the problem is between the chair and the camera. That is definitely the problem. I'm not camera smart. I'm not camera smart. So, all right, we got the camera back now. All right. Well, luckily we didn't need the camera too much today, but it was just bugging me because we had it fixed beforehand. So, there you go. There you go. What kind of mouse do you use? It's a Corsair. I don't know. It just came with this keyboard. Like I use a Logitech at my work desk, like the MX Master, but this one I just use whatever. This mouse, this has been fine. It is what it is. So, all right. What else do we need to talk about today? Chat. We can't stay too long. We got to eat lunch and get to shipping. How am I liking the Ultim knife? I haven't been carrying it. CMFE Geek. I haven't been carrying it, but I actually love what it is. Like I love like the design and the build of it. It's great. Like I just don't leave the house, so I don't throw it in my pocket. And I don't really need to throw it in my pocket as I'm walking around the house. I think they're gonna do more of them, but yeah, they did a great job. It's really good. I use this all the time though. Like at my desk, I just love this knock. Just a wicked knock. So there you go. Oh, one other topic from the podcast today, since we're doing podcast follow-up today. My hair's bothering me. Wooden pen cups. Does anyone use anyone for like custom, just a cup, not a pen holder with like slots drilled into it or holes drilled into it, but something like, what's the Toyota craft of like pen cup construction? I know you can just browse on Etsy and find things, but I'm wanting someone to vouch for someone. Do you think that will come out with a 2.0 of the Tactile Turn Ultim? I don't. Why do they need a 2.0? I wouldn't even know what a 2.0 would be. I mean, they might make more of this one, like inventory wise. But if that's what you mean, are they going to make more of this one? Maybe. I think. So can anyone recommend pen storage but without holes? Get one of those corgi cups. I like how light the Ultim pen is. I have a black one on the way. I'm excited to see in person. Nice. So can you make... This is my Rhodia pen cup. Does anyone in the community make wooden versions just open? Use a coffee mug. That was my recommendation. That was definitely one of my recommendations. So I'm just trying to find someone for Mike that we can vouch for. Question, would you take an eyedropper Pocket 6 Ultim on a plane? No. Just use organizers from the Container Store? Yeah. Mike was looking for something for his desk, and like there wasn't like a super clear answer. I found this great E&M holder that he's going to order, but we were just curious if there was like a custom maker for cups, like wooden cups. I use whiskey bottles. What do you need made of wood? We linked to you today in the podcast, Evan. Mike is looking for essentially just an open pen cup. The P6 Ultim does fine on a plane. My friend has flown with it twice. Yeah, I just don't like the burping that it does, and I think it would be, I don't know, I think it might burp on a plane. Like, if you're going to use it, then I definitely wouldn't. If you're just going to carry it, yeah, if you're just going to, like, carry it for using at destination, like, that's fine. If you think you're going to use it, I think you might have a bad time. I use a test tube rack. We're not looking for any holes, just open storage. But yeah, a lot of us use test tube racks for ink samples. I think that's great. Grove Made, I forgot about them. Yeah, that's a good one. Sorry, let me put this up. So yeah, like this. Something like this. This is $60. Let me show you what I showed Mike. $9. $9. $80. $9. $80. $9. $80. So Mike's gonna be ordering this. Good morning, all the hobbies. Ash, beach natural, a little bit darker, black. Why does Mike get a wood cup? He wants an open storage for more accessory stuff, not a holder with like pinholes or slots on it. Yeah, Evan, for sure. He was just curious, like, I want like one of those layered ones, like the pin holders that you've made and that you've sent me, but like cup style. Grove Made has crazy expensive shipping. Ordered a desk pad and it was $18. Wow, that does sound expensive. Like if it's coming from the US, that's expensive. So this was my recommendation. And I love E&M stuff anyway. And like $9 is just like, why not? Yeah, I think Mike has actually already ordered it. Does Wormwood Gaming make a dice cup? That's actually a really great idea. Oh, those teacups are cute. That's pretty neat. Yeah, what about a dice cup? That's really smart. Smart thinking. So I'm going to check it out here. See if they had any cups. These are more just storage boxes. Yeah, storage boxes. But yeah, dice cup. We'll have to look at that. Yeah. We just want to verify the provenance of products on Etsy and make sure someone can vouch like someone's making them, right? That they're not just ordering from like Amazon or Alibaba like we could. So there you go. So yeah, if y'all have any other suggestions, I'm gonna tweet Mike right now, because that would be up his alley. There we go. All right. Mike doesn't want, he has things with holes in them. We're looking for open storage. That's the key. Yeah, because we're reaching out to y'all to see if anyone has ever done that for you. We could get it done, but we're trying to see if anyone is out there that we could like point people to as an already existing answer. So if anyone has used anyone, that would be great. Yeah, like Crusac. Like, hey, Ryan, make pen cups. But yeah, we don't want holes in it. That's we can get anything with holes in it. Just looking for a cup that meets his aesthetic. T10s. That makes sense. Yeah, the tall T10s. That's actually not a bad idea. All right, let's do one more giveaway, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go eat lunch and start shipping. Got a big shipping day today, chat. Big shipping day. Let's see. What are we going to give away? He's not going to be putting fountain pens in with other desks. No, the fountain pens are in the defined storage. The fountain pens are in the storage with holes in it. This won't contain fountain pens in it. He's talking like letter openers, standard pens, that kind of stuff. So basics, standard pens. Like I keep my dip nib pens in here, my letter opener in here, pencils, ballpoints, markers, Sharpie. Like the stuff that can touch. Stuff we don't care too much about. Yeah, I don't ask people to do special things out of habit. Just because that just adds to the chorus, right? Like you're saying. All right, let's do another giveaway. I want to give away one of these. Speaking of pen storage, I want to give away one of these that I got last week for giveaway. These these are just little open storage pen pouches or accessory pouches. I use them, cables, accessories, anything. They're just open. Let's give one of these away. This is why I bought them, and you can pick the color. So this is like a teal and brown, teal, tan, and brown, and then like a blue, brown, and kind of a yellowy mustard color. So let's do one of these giveaways, and you can pick. I'll let the winner pick which color they would like. Yeah, they're great. I kept the gray and green one for myself, or the blue and green one. They are really cute. They're really nice. All right. All right. Exclamation point raffle. To enter to win. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the US. I'll ship these anywhere. They are really fun. Let's see if the camera's still working. Yeah, the focus is off on the camera. We'll fix it. We just need to get it to be static. So those are our two colors there. I'll let y'all pick. We'll let the winner pick. And then we're going to wrap it up today, chat. Oh, y'all hear the washing machine going? It's loud in here today. All right, any stationery, journaling going on today? Yeah, these are great colors. These are like some cool, like definitely a retro vibe. I totally, these colors definitely bring out like some retro vibes. Yeah, we're the camera. Sorry, we'll the camera's having a bad day, so we'll fix it later.